lolóyè ń wọ̀ aṣọ tó tinú aṣọ jáde nígbà tí àrólé Oòduà bá dá aṣọ iyì fún èèyàn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ayé ẹni yẹn ti tò ayé tèmi náà.
Know that there is a historic bond between the people of Ghana and the people of Nigeria. Wow. When Nigeria prospers, Ghana prospers. When Ghana prospers, Nigeria prospers. God brought two of us together. We are like twins of the same mother, except when we are playing football and then when we are cooking jollof. But I want to say this chieftaincy title, I receive it on behalf of all the people of Ghana. It will further cement the relationship between us. And as Ooni said, my stepmother of blessed memory, I received this chieftaincy title on her behalf. Hajia Nusrat Balogun.
Guys, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
So President John Dramani Mahama has finally been installed as a chief in Nigeria. Now, the title bestowed on him was Aare Atayeto Oodua. Yes, let me mention the title. So the title is Aare Atayeto Oodua. That is the title which has been bestowed on Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama. And let's go. This title simply means that a president who reorganizes the global space for humanity. Clap for President John Dramani Mahama. Clap for him. Clap for installation.
Baba wa olóyè láṣọ yìí àkókò yìí gan ni ohun tá à ń sọ wípé aṣọ iyì lolóyè ń wọ̀ aṣọ tó tinú aṣọ jáde nígbà tí àrólé Oòduà bá dá aṣọ iyì fún èèyàn ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ayé ẹni yẹn ti tò ayé tèmi náà yóò tò jẹ́ wí bẹ́ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ ayé tèmi náà yóò tò èmi náà ó dẹni ìtayọ jẹ́ máa wí bẹ́ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ tí Ọlọ́fin bàbá wa tó ń kọ ìtàn àdídùn tí wọ́n bá lè ró aṣọ iyì fún ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Ghana kí ló tún kù a jẹ́ pé ayé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gan ti gba àtúntò ayé orílẹ̀-èdè gbogbo adúláwọ̀ ó ti gba àtúntò ayé wa ó tò sí rere o mi ò gbọ́ àṣẹ ẹ ṣe kí àwọn akọni Oòduà kí wọ́n máa gbáradì sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n máa gbáradì sílẹ̀ akọrin Oòduà àti àwọn tí ó ṣe àfihàn aṣọ àdìrẹ Oòduà the àdìrẹ Oòduà models, please get ready as soon as the installation of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ends. Your turn is to display. Thank you very much.
Check 1, 2. What my colleague has said is today marks a milestone in the relationship of all people of black extraction, as today the President of Ghana, our brother His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is installed as the Aare Atayeto Oodua, a president who reorganizes the global space for humanity.
This power,
Africa
giving you the sword,
will start
with the wind, and you can swing it anyhow, and it will affect them. Anybody that is got you, feeling like it's happening. So God bless you. So you raise it.
Ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún Excellency.
Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè ti gba ọ̀pá wọ́n ti gba idà àṣẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Atayeto Oodua.
Ẹ bá mi ní Aare Atayeto.
Aare Atayeto.
Ẹ bá mi ní Aare Atayeto. Ayé tèmi á tó.
Ayé tèmi á tò.
Èmi ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ o. Ayé tèmi á tó.
Ayé tèmi á tò.
Kábíyèsí ọlọ́fà. Ẹbí lẹ́yìn náà ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀.
Wọ́n ní létòlétò ní yanga tó ma. Àgbàdo ló tó ma tiẹ̀ láàlà tó tò pérégede. Gẹ́gẹ́ báyìí ni ewé ewùrà gún láàlà. Ayé tèmi náà yóò tò, bàbá ló ní ká sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
So, ẹ bá mi pé ààrẹ kí n gbọ́.
Ìwúre ń lọ, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àṣẹ ń jáde sí olóyè tuntun ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, tí wọ́n ti fi jẹ oyè ńlá tó tóbi tó ti dùn tó sì ń pàrọ̀.
Yeah, so our president is now a chief in Nigeria. Now, the installation was held on Monday, 15th of December, 2025. And so, at the event, President John Dramani Mahama was praised for his commitment to multilateralism, diplomacy, and African unity, for establishing and allowing, ECOWAS citizens flow in Ghana. Nigerians are moving freely, even when Ghanaians are calling, oh, push them away, push them away. President said, no, I won't do that. So President has been awarded and now he's a chief. So President is now not different from Captain Smart, okay, or Empress Gifty, who were all installed by Aziebo, because it's now being installed, the bigger installation in Nigeria. Is that a good news? But in case you want to know, Mahama already holds one title already. One title which was, installed on him by Aare Atayeto of Ofa, which was conferred on him back in October 2015. That's a very long time. By the Ofa Kingdom in Kwara State at the palace of Olofa of Ofa. Now he's been installed another chief in Yoruba. Now, speaking at the event, President John Dramani Mahama revealed that Ghana and Nigeria has since been a very long good friend. In fact, the only thing we argue on is on football and Ghana and Nigeria jollof, which is a fact. But one thing the president failed to add was now we're also arguing. There is a new argument on Nigerians coming to Ghana and Ghana must go or Nigeria must go. That's also the latest new argument which is coming, which the president failed to add. But that was what the president said, when he was speaking.
Know that there's a historic bond between the people of Ghana and the people of Nigeria. When Nigeria prospers, Ghana prospers. When Ghana prospers, Nigeria prospers. God brought two of us together. We are like twins of the same mother, except when we are playing football and then when we are cooking jollof. But I want to say this chieftaincy title, I receive it on behalf of all the people of Ghana. It will further cement the relationship between us. And as Ooni said, my stepmother of blessed memory, I received this chieftaincy title on her behalf. Hajia Nusrat Balogun. At a point in time when my father had to come into exile, I had just finished university, and it was decided that one of us should come and stay with him. And so I was dispatched to come and keep him company. And so for several years I lived in Nigeria. I was in Lagos, I was in Ofa, and I was even in Kano with our late brother Sharaf Balogun. May he rest in peace. And I was received very warmly, like family. You couldn't tell that I was not originally born here. Almost everybody in Ofa knew me. I used to go to different relatives' houses, and wherever I go and food is ready, I'll sit and I'll eat amala or eba and egusi. And so I believe that that created the bond that I share with the country of Nigeria. I have an empathy with this country, And I believe that as long as I'm president, I'm going to continue to work to bring our two people even closer together.
So the installation was performed by Ooni Adedeye Enitan Babatunde Ogunwusi, who is the Ooni of Ife in Nigeria. He was one who conferred authority on President John Dramani Mahama. And like I said, the title is regarded as one of the most prestigious Yoruba chieftaincy titles and translates as a president who reorganizes the global space for humanity. Now, the president also revealed that, since this year, 3 of West African communities have left and formed the Sahel state. And so it's important they cooperate and have dialogue and cooperation with all the 3 Sahel states, that is Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, so that if you in future they may even withdraw.
We all know what is happening in the Sahel. 3 of our members have decided to break away and form the AES. I believe that it shouldn't deter us because God put us in this sub-region together for a purpose. And so I believe that instead of ostracizing them, we must work to continue to build a bridge between ECOWAS and our brothers in the Sahel. Because our destinies are tied together. In Ghana, they say if there's fire burning in your neighbor's house, take water and go and help him to quench the fire. Because when he finishes burning his house, it will spread into your house. And so we must continue to build bridges with our brothers in the AES countries and continue to encourage them to come back into the fold. I want to thank President Tinubu for the friendship that we share. I've known President Tinubu for many years. He's been like an elder brother to me. And he's been a source of inspiration. Even when times were hard and I was in opposition, he never broke his friendship with me. And so on this occasion, I want to thank him and also dedicate this conferment of chieftaincy to him. And so let me thank everybody. Like I said, time is fast spent. I want to thank you for the honor done me. It shows the love that I enjoy here in Nigeria. Because today is a Monday for all of you to leave whatever you're doing. And I know some of you are very busy, people with big businesses. For you to have left your Monday and come and join us here in Aare Ife to honor me at this conferment. I say, may God bless you richly and prosper you even more than he has done before.
If you can remember, Nigeria is now having a beef with Burkina Faso. And I think that's the reason why President Dramani Mahama mentioned this. But in all, that's the speech that he made whilst being installed as a king. Now, what do you make of the installation of President John Dramani Mahama as a king in Nigeria? Do you think it's a step in the right direction, or you think it doesn't make sense? Leave your comment in the comment section. It's a wrap for today.
Hey. Hey, Ghana, Charlie. Anyway, congratulations to President Mahama. You've been honored with a chieftaincy title in Nigeria. So I don't know what the title is. I don't know if it is Ezendiegbo Ghana or Ezendiegbo Nigeria, or what is the title. So mo Ghana for some sisi ano ye na ye kuntokwa say ma obi ndi ma foreigner ndi hin wo ye man mo no o man peni akodi hin obi man mo. He said ebie kwan obi abetumi abedi hin wo Ghana anu say ebie kwan na to ono because uni ho kwan say obe stop you obi say man bedi hin wo Ghana anu say. Congratulations to our new Ezendiegbo Nigeria of Ghana president. Congratulations, your But do you know why we are not winning this? More Ghana for no more kahubi. More counting a year winning Santa Kwawe because now be a kitan agenda different. And I any pack a crown so I yeka sasem way. Mobe 2 video na instead of say mobile like na mo share na mo support na mo mun na mo agya ejuma na egu nipa ye ndu 10 kra ya ye ka sade we ya ye ka wa so ye ndu 10